I'm Jane Williams, and I'm here to talk about our Community Compassion season this year in 2020. Our title for the season this year is Increasing Our Influence Through Community Compassion. We have often heard that people don't really care what you know until they know that you care about them. We feel that the best way to influence our community is to show people in our community, and particularly those most vulnerable, that we do care about them. Christian Fellowship started intentionally focusing on community outreach about 30 years ago through our Loaves and Fishes weekly meals that we serve for many years, through door-to-door prayer, through just supporting various members to start ministries in the community. Granny's House, Center for Women's Ministries, City of Refuge, Love Inc. So many of the local ministries that have now developed were started by Christian Fellowship members who just were following the passion God put on their heart. And we've seen over the years that these various ministries have grown, and many have gotten buildings just recently. It very much mirrors what is happening with Christian Fellowship as a church. We are seeing Granny's House in its own building, City of Refuge its own building. We are seeing the Love Seat about to move into a new and better space. The Love Inc. offices will be getting a new building next year. And it really feels like God is positioning us for something really awesome on the end of this pandemic, that we are being set up as givers of hope. And I wanted to just say a quote that I've heard recently from a biographer of Karol Wojtyła, the young priest in Poland who rose to influence during Nazi and Stalin occupation. He later became Pope John Paul II, and one of his biographers asked a friend of his, how did he arise to such a great level of influence? And the friend said immediately, it was because he was the one with the most hope, and people want hope. Well, I would say Christian Fellowship is putting their foot on the accelerator of hope by building a building in the middle of a pandemic, by supporting the expansion of different ministries that we have supported for many years, and just recognizing that in order to increase our influence, it is best done through giving hope. So this year you'll be hearing more about many of these ministries over the next few weeks, having opportunities to give through the offering that we use to support members of our own church who are in need and those in the community who are in need, support the various ministries that we've started, and you'll also be hearing about ways to volunteer. So we encourage everyone this year, think about increasing your influence by giving hope, by participating in community compassion here at Christian Fellowship.